Hello beautiful people and traders! Welcome to a new Bitcoin update. We are getting close to the end of March and we are still in the same range. And because I know you are bored hearing me talking about the same levels again and again, I'll go a little lower on the time frame today and show you some local support and resistance areas. But first, let's talk about the short we've been waiting for so long and played out really nice. If you remember, we had this area here marked with a red box where we had the 382 from January high right here to February low. And we also got a 1-to-1 for this range, which looks like a corrective move. Now, if we zoom in, you might say, but Eve, price went above your red box. And you're right. But we were expecting that to happen because our coach Spiti has been talking about a sell wall right here at 70k zone for quite some time. So his advice in the daily morning streams was wait for price to get above that selling wall and fall below it and then look for a short entry. A selling wall appears when a large number of traders or a few large players place limit sell orders at the same price. So when price approaches said wall, there is a lot of supply waiting to be sold. Buyers need strong demand to push through it, and so the price may slow down, reject or consolidate. As soon as price started to reject from this area here, we went down on a lower time frame and we looked for a market structure break and an entry for short. And we got a 30 minutes market structure break here. If we add a Fib algo from the high to the last low, we get a retest around the 0.5 and golden pocket. And this was our entry short right here. If we add the position, not exactly on the wick, stop at the high, and we are looking for lower prices. For lower prices, we used a Fib extension, as we learned in our last Fib video that came out this weekend. You can find the link in the description below. We used a Fib extension from starting of the high, the low that caused the market structure break, and the high that was the retest in our Fib algo. And this is how we got our 1618 first take profit right here, which funny enough, it was on the same level as value area high of the entire range here. Second take profit for this short was point of control, because it is an important area. This is the zone where most of the transactions took place inside this range. This was take profit 2. Let's remove this now and see what happens now. As I said, let's look at some local support and resistance. For that, I will add a Fib retracement from the last low to the last high. I'll remove the 382 and 0.5 because we don't need those anymore. And we have our first area of support right here, where we have a golden pocket, EQ of the range, and value area low of the range. This move here, even if we have confluence, doesn't look great because it will create equal lows. And we also have all this liquidity down here from all these weeks. So unless she holds this zone of golden pocket, I am not interested in any level below it. Maybe 886 could offer a scalp or an intraday for a bounce. But for a swing, I'll wait for lower, same idea, swing failure pattern of the low into the macro golden pocket from bear market lows to all-time high. In terms of local resistance, I will add a Fib from the last high to the current low and add the 382 and the 0.52. Remember, Fibs move with price. So if she goes down first and then up, our Fib low will move to the next low created. From this Fib algo here, the only area I'm interested in as resistance, as local resistance, is between 382 and 0.5 and range high. Because higher than this, even if we have golden pocket and all the other levels up here, it's thin air and she can move really fast through this zone. Higher, the next resistance area, we have the golden pocket from the same Fib algo from January high to February low. We still have this big box here. Depending on how price goes up here, we can count some waves or maybe add a Fib extension to get a better picture of the levels. Same idea for the main Fib algo, from all-time high to the last low. Each level might offer a reaction, so I will update this zone when price gets closer to it and we have more information. I think that is all for today, team. I wish you a great trading week. Don't forget to check the last educational video about Fibonacci. It covers both Fib retracement and trend-based Fib extensions, so there's a lot of info in there. The next educational video will be about volume, and so we are slowly putting together a nice trading framework. Until next time, take care and be happy. Bye bye!